Alright guys, in this video I want to go over the template for the eBay listing. And what you want to do to find the eBay listing. So you got the phone now, right? Everything is good. You factory resetted it. You got everything's good. You did the deal. Alright, so let's go talk about this is how you're going to list the item. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the same item that recently sold. So let's say it was an iPhone. Let's say it was an iPhone X, 64 GB, Sprint, Bad ESN, Space Gray. You find the closest one that you can find, and you want to hit the sold listings. So let's see, there's not one with that name, so let's take out Space Gray and see if we can find one like this. iPhone X, 64 Sprint, Bad, what the hell, guys? Oh, deals and savings, I was going to say. Alright, come on. We're going to go to sold listings, so type in what you have, go to sold listings. And then, let's say this is the one I have. So I'm going to click sell one like this. The reason I'm going to click sell one like this is it will pre-fill all the fields that should be filled. So it will fill like it's like there's categories. You can make a new listing and select which category it's in and the details about it. But if you hit the same, if you have this phone and you hit sell one like this, it will pre-fill all those fields for you. So I hit sell one like this. I'll ask you to log in. And then this is what you do for the listing. In the title you want to have phone, name, storage, color, ESN status, issues, and possibly model number stuff. So the first thing is the phone. So like this is one that I'm looking at right now that I have on. This is the title. I have Apple iPhone 6s Plus. So I have the name of the phone, and I want to put the full name. So I don't want to put iPhone 6s Plus. I'm going to look it up by iPhone 6s Plus, but I want to put the full name when I'm making the description. Apple iPhone 6s Plus. That's the name. Then I have the storage, 64 GB. Then I have the color, gold. Oh, you also want to have the carrier. Of course, you want to have the carrier. The carrier on the SIM card said FTW, so that's what I put. Then it was, Sprint is always what is this? It was a prepaid carrier, and prepaid's always Bad ESN, so I put Bad ESN. And then this is kind of like, this isn't the model number, but this is like kind of similar to the model number, so I put the model number, and then I put issues. It's got a bunch of issues, so I just put issues read, and then find my iPhone off, because people like it when find my iPhone's off. So let me give you guys just a couple more. I'm just going to go on my other screen right here and pull up a couple listings. But you see how the title, guys, you see when you look at this title, you get a really clear idea of what it is. It's the phone, the storage, the color, the ESN status, and the issues. I mean, it's really clean and really clear. And you want to put like as many words as you can, right? If you can put as many phrases as you can, that's a good thing. So this was one. This is another one I did. I'm just copying these straight from my listings. New open box. So if it comes with the box, guys, and if it's like brand new open box, then I put that. So this is new. It's brand new. The box was open. Motorola Moto Z2 Force Edition. I put that. I put the storage. I put the, this is like the model number. It was with Verizon, the company, and the color is super black. And I didn't put clean ESN because I don't think I had enough room. In the description, of course, I put it. Let me show you guys another one. Let's see if I got one with. Here's another one, guys. I'm just going to do a bunch of these so you get a feel for it. Apple iPhone 7 Plus. Guys, if I can make room to put these little asterisks in there, I will, whatever the hell these are called, because it emphasizes certain points. So like 128 GB, that's like, I thought that was kind of important, so I put this thing to kind of just give this space. It kind of makes it easier to read, and it emphasizes this, all right? Apple iPhone 7 Plus, storage, color, carrier. This is the model number on the back. And sometimes with bad IMEIs, right, people are looking for it by the model number. If you look on the back of iPhones, it'll say it. It'll say like this, or it'll say like another one is A1661. It's always A and then 4 numbers. I got an iPad listed. I gotta tell you right now. The iPad, it's a A1822. So that's what ooh shit, that got 4 watchers. That baby's gonna sell. Clean ESN. If it's in really good condition, I put mint and 10 out of 10. This means it's in good condition. Mint 10 out of 10. It's like an excellent condition. If I have room, guys, I like to say the condition. So even if it's like a bad condition, guys, I'll put 8 out of 10. Right? I guess we'll talk about that in a sec, but that's kind of what you want to do. So let me kind of do this one. So this is just a phone, right? If it's got the box and all the accessories, here's the iPad I got. Apple iPad. This is not the model number. I'm not sure what the hell this is called, but this is like, I saw a couple of the listings had this in there. I figured it was important, and it's something similar to the model number. I have no idea what it's called, but if you look by the model number, it's in the settings. So I put that in there. I put the model number. This was the 5th generation, so I put 5th gen, the storage, Wi-Fi only, the size, the color, new open box. You guys see how I do that? I'll do one more for you, just so you can get the feel for it. Rose gold. Oh, this one was. Let's see. All right. Here's an Apple Watch. And what I do, guys, is I look. You want to copy people, right? Some people think that in order to make a lot of money, you got to have a genius idea that's got to be groundbreaking. That's not the way it works. People that are broke think that way. Successful people copy what other people are doing. That's why you guys got the fucking program I got. You got it so you could copy it and get fast results. That's why I bought a $1,000 program on how to do this. I wanted to copy someone to get the same results, right? So if even if I'm listing something, I have no idea what the heck it is. If I appraise it and I see a lot of people are saying something about the item, I'm going to say it about the item. So for the Apple Watch, I knew nothing about Apple Watches, but I saw that a lot of people would talk about the band on the watch seemed to be important because that was in a lot of the titles. So I just put the band that I had in the title as well. Makes sense? Apple Watch Series 2. That's the 42 mm. That's the size of the screen. Space gray, that's the color. This was the band of the phone. I noticed that was important, so I just put the name in there. It was in mint condition, so I put mint condition. That's all I'm going to tell you guys for the title. Now, after you do that, one of the things it has is item condition. Item condition. So the item condition, guys, is going to be, when you pick parts are not working or new, it gives you a little place to tell a little bit about the phone. You want to basically make it a little bit longer than this. You want to use that to emphasize a couple points and basically sum up the description. So I'll put something like this. I'm going to share a few of them with you guys. And let me just put the title by it as well. So this is the title. I'm going to attach this exact document so you can go through it. This is the title. Apple iPhone 5, 16 GB. And guys, you should appraise everything, by the way. This iPhone 5 is like a gazillion years old. I bought it in a bundle with a few other items. Bought it for 30, sold it for 70. I bought another one of his items for like 70. I sold it for, I bought it for 40. I sold it for 80. It sold for less than what I thought it would sell for, but I still made money, right? You should be appraising everything. If you're not appraising everything, you're losing money. I mean, you should just take some money and light it on fire. You should just send it to me. Apple iPhone 5, 16 GB, black and slate. That was the color. AT&T, I got the little thing here. I got the model number here. Clean IMEI, 9 out of 10. Great condition. All original parts. People with iPhones, guys, they want to know that there's no iCloud, that the phone was factory reset, which we talked about. If you factory reset it the way I showed you, it will remove the iCloud. It will be iCloud free. So I say great condition, all original parts. People like that. All original parts. iCloud and lock free, right? So no home screen lock. Everything only works with AT&T. So that shows it's not unlocked. It only works with AT&T. I kind of summed up everything in that, I kind of summed it up and I talked about the good stuff. If it has problems, guys, you want to list all the problems here. So let me find the one that I got active now that's got 5,000 problems with it. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, this is the title. Now this thing has 10,000 problems, guys. So let me read you what I put under parts and not working. Let me make it a little bigger for you. Bad ESN. Anytime it has a problem, guys, you put all the problems first. Or you mix in the problems with the good stuff. Usually I put in all the problems first. Bad ESN. Charging port works sometimes, doesn't work other times. Glass that covers back camera lens is cracked, and pictures from back camera lens camera are blurry. Touch ID does not work. 10% of the time, screen doesn't respond to touch. That's a bad digitizer. I'll hit the home button and then the screen works. Bottom part of the screen is lifted up. Everything else works. Factory reset, iCloud free, find my iPhone off, no passwords. My friends, I've listed like 1,000 problems right here. And you list the problems. Now, let me tell you what happens. You need to list all the problems as clearly as they are and not sugarcoat it. If you don't list the problems, the customer is going to get the phone, they're going to see it has problems on it you didn't mention, and they're going to request a return or leave you bad feedback. And you want to guard feedback with your life. Feedback is more important to me than a sale. I will take a $50 hit. This rarely happens, but my mindset is I would lose $50 to get, I would pay $50 to remove a negative feedback. Negative feedback's fucking horrible. And you are going to get those if you don't list everything clearly, right? If the phone has some dings on it, guys, you say it has some dings. You can't say mint condition if the phone has some scratches on it and dings, because the customer's going to get it and say, what the fuck is this? All right? And it's going to mess up your guys' stuff. So that's that. Let's find one more example, and then we will move on to the description. Let's see. Well, let's find a good one. Well, I guess the top one was good. Whatever, we're just going to use this. Oh, this is the one I got listed now. So, and you guys remember that one of the things people care about a lot is that their iCloud is free. There's no iCloud. So I mentioned that. And I always hit that part really clear. And I do that from people sending me lots of messages asking about it. And I said, shit, I maybe just need to start putting this in the description. iPhone 7 Plus, 32 GB, rose gold, bad ESN, good. Find my iPhone off, carrier. Oh, the A1661. So look, bad IMEI, that's a problem. Find my iPhone off, that's FMI, find my iPhone off, iCloud free. When you factory reset it, it removes the iCloud, which automatically removes Find My iPhone, but some people, they're nervous about it, so I gotta spell it out for them. Find My iPhone off, iCloud free. All original parts, everything works, 9 out of 10, great physical condition. Not 10 out of 10, guys, but 9 out of 10. That's what you put for that. So, now let's go ahead and talk about the description. Alright, the description's real important. I'm going to give you everything, and you're going to see why this is so powerful. And you should just copy this, guys. When I'm appraising items, I should be finding your items, and they should look like mine. So, what you want to do is you put the title, kind of like in the ads, guys. You put the title in the title, the first line. The first line is the phone. So, it's the iPhone, with the phone, storage, color, carrier, and if you got the model number, put the model number too. What phone it is, Apple iPhone 7 Plus, storage 32 GB, color, rose gold, company, Sprint, model number. Then guys, you put a return and then you do another line. Now you want to have the returns. You don't want everything to be chunked together. You want to have one idea, just like with the script. One idea, return a space, another idea. You want everything to be short, simple, right to the point. You don't need to try to sell here. So you're not going to say, like, it's a great phone and you can use it to take pictures. This should all be facts. It should all be real blunt and real facts and all logical. You don't need to try to sell it. Bad IMEI/bad ESN. Cannot be activated. Know what this means before you buy. I don't want someone to buy it and not quite sure what it means, and then they get it and they can't use it, and then they return it. Bad ESN, bad IMEI, cannot be activated. Know what this means before you buy. Return. Factory reset. No locks, accounts, or personal information on this phone. iCloud free, find my iPhone off. It's important to have this, guys. If you don't have this, they're going to assume the worst, just like we assume the worst. You need to be very clear that the phone is factory reset, iCloud free, find my iPhone off. It took me about 4 months to create it. This is the perfect way to say it, guys. It's straightforward and it really hammers it home. No locks, accounts, or personal information. iCloud free, find my iPhone off. Another return. All original parts, everything works, 9 out of 10, great physical condition. Talk about the condition of it. If it's got dings on it, guys, you say, screen is in, you say, screen has a couple small scratches, a few dings on the side, couple blemishes on the back, 7 out of 10, maybe, or 8 out of 10, something like that. Or, you know, if it's got some dings on the side, some blemishes on the back, but the screen's in good condition, I put 8 out of 10. And people care about the screen. So if the screen's got issues, guys, you have to say if it has scratches. You want to say if it has scratches. If it doesn't have scratches, though, great physical condition. There is some sticky stuff on the side of the phone from it being in the case. Can be wiped off easy. Guys, I get the phones and I sell them as is. I could spend literally a minute and wipe this crap off. I don't. I just list it, they can wipe it off. So that's why I have this. I don't touch the phones, guys. I don't clean it up. I'm making the money I'm making because I'm focused on leads and getting phones. I get all the shit, I list it on eBay, I say how it is, and then boom, I'm back to getting more phones. I put a return, all original parts, everything works. They want to know that. If it's not the original part, you know, you say, hey, it's not the original part. But especially on the newer phones, guys, the newer iPhone and Samsungs, to replace those parts costs a lot of money, and you can tell if it's replaced. The iPhone 7s and above, the screen is lifted off the phone if it's replaced. You can tell it's very easy. It's lifted off. Fully working, I like to say this, fully working besides bad IMEI. Not bent, not water damaged, no other problems. I'm re-emphasizing it's in, you know, good condition. Comes with phone only. This is important. Guys, I will ship it if it has the original box and all the original accessories. If they give me the original box, guys, that's not worth crap. I just sell it for the phone only. I only sell it if they got like the phone and it's got all the original accessories and maybe it's brand new, right? Maybe they did like a buy one, get one free thing at the store and they're selling me their second phone and it's sealed with all the original parts. Then I sell it with the box and all that stuff. Other than that, guys, I don't worry about it. It's just the phone. Comes with phone only. If it comes in the box, you say comes in the original box with all original accessories. You get exactly what you see in the pictures. You want to say this. It's important. The pictures you want to take, guys, you want to take a picture of the phone on the home screen on. And that should be the first picture that you use in the description when you're showing it. Then I take a picture of the phone off, the screen of the phone being off. I take a picture of the back of the phone. And then I take a picture of like the charging port kind of facing up. I usually take about 4 photos. That way they get a good idea of what they're looking at. They want to see the phone. So you want to take it of the phone with the, well, I just said it. I'm not going to repeat myself. Take those 4 photos. I say I've been selling on eBay for over 10 years, buy with confidence. I had an eBay store 10 years ago I sold a bunch of stuff on. If you don't say this, guys, you just say I have a great reputation on eBay, buy with confidence. If you have an eBay store that's been around for a while, say, hey, I've been selling on eBay for over a year, buy with confidence. That shows you're not going anywhere, right? You didn't just start this today. And if you did start it today, who cares? Don't ask me questions about this line. It doesn't matter. I ship all my stuff in 24 hours. I go to the post office every day. Ships in 24 hours with tracking number. If you're not going to go to the post office every day, ships in 48 hours with tracking number. No returns unless you don't get exactly as described. That's what I like to put. I mean, yeah, they can do a return, but I want to veer them away from getting returns, right? So I want to make it seem like you're not going to try this out and test it. No returns. But if you don't get what's described, fucking return it. You're going to get it, though. Free standard shipping. Let's go over why all this is important. I always do free shipping. Usually takes 2 to 4 business days for delivery. I do first class mail that takes 2 to 3 days. I ship within the continental 48 U.S. states only. That's what I was taught. I heard there's issues if you ship elsewhere. That's what I stick with. It works pretty good for me. No international shipping. Same reason I only ship to the 48 continental states. No shipping here. Okay? Same reason. No shipping here. Same reason. I got this from a buddy of mine. It works out pretty good for me. I don't even know what the hell this is, guys. I'm making over 100 grand a year in profit. It's doing all right. Maybe eventually I'll figure out what the hell this means. It works fine for me. I do not offer local pickup or combined shipping services. Good idea to say that. We do offer expedient shipping options. Please message me to get a quote. Never. I've had one person's message me for that. And then you just mark it up a lot and you make money on shipping. You ship it overnight. You do USPS overnight shipping. It's like $35. Charge them like $50. Make some money. When the tracking number is available, your order will be updated and you will receive an email. This outlines everything, guys. Shipping address. Guys, one of the rules is eBay is going to protect you. They will protect the buyers and they protect the sellers. You're the seller. You need to ship it to the verified PayPal address. When the customer buys the item, whatever address it says to ship it to, in the eBay dashboard, that's where you ship it to. That's their verified PayPal address. If they email you and they try to pull a scam and they say ship it somewhere else, you say don't ship it there. No one ever messages me and says that because I have this in there. If you ship it, see, so here's the thing. One time, guys, most people are legit. Some people are stupid, slimy. One time, guys, team, this guy messages me and he goes, hey, the item didn't get delivered. Where is it? And I tracked the tracking number. I checked the tracking number and it said it was delivered. And I said, buddy, it says it's delivered. You didn't get it? He goes, no, I didn't get it. What's going on, man? Guys, I called eBay. eBay said, because it shows in our system that you did ship the package to his verified PayPal address, if he opens up a claim against you, he will lose. I messaged him and I said, hey, I called eBay. They said it was delivered. They said it was delivered to the right address. You need to check around and see if maybe someone else in the house picked it up. He messages me back 5 minutes later, coincidentally. Oh, bro, I actually got the item. Thanks, man. eBay will protect you. If you ship it to an address that's not their verified address, they can open up a claim and you will lose it. Ship it to the verified address. Ship it to the address that's automatically preloaded in the back office on eBay that you're supposed to ship it to. That's a verified address. We do not accept email to change shipping address. See, so you want to have this in here. This template's powerful. And I say if you want to change if your shipping address is different than your PayPal address, please add the shipping address to your authorized addresses in your PayPal account. We only ship to authorized PayPal addresses. We do not accept email to change shipping addresses. Guys, I avoid some of these problems because I have all my shit written out correctly in the beginning. Payment. PayPal only, please. It's your best protection as a buyer. That's just what I do. Short, simple. Let me give you guys another tip. The font in the description is font 18. You want it to be font 18. And here's the reason. Some people, guys, have bad eyes. Some people are old and they have bad eyes. Some people have bad eyes. You don't want people to squint. You don't want people to not be able to read the listing because it's size 14 and they got bad eyes. They don't have their reading glasses on. They get pissed off and they just go buy another item because it was made easier. Size 18 is important. I don't care if you think it's too big. Use size 18. Now, I want you to see something here. I want you to just look at all this. Phone, bad IMEI, factory reset, all original parts, great condition. Got some sticky shit, you'll have to wipe it off. All original parts, everything works, fully working besides bad IMEI. Sometimes they're not bent, not water damaged, no other problems. Comes with phone only. You get exactly what you see in the pictures. I've been selling on eBay 10 years. Confidence. Ships in 24 hours. Tracking number. No returns. Free standard shipping. Usually takes 2 to 3 days. I don't ship to all these places. I do not offer local pickup. When tracking numbers available, your order will be updated and you will get an automatic email. I only ship to verified PayPal addresses. Don't try to bullshit me. I only accept PayPal as payment. Everything is laid out crystal clear with this template, guys. 99% of their questions are accepted. It's very clear about how the transaction is going to go and what they can expect when they're going to get the item. Everything's really clear. This is really powerful. I have been updating and tweaking this like for multiple months, and this is the final product. This is how it should look. So let me give you what I say if it's brand new in the box. I'll just show you the other one real quick, just so you have a couple things. Use this template, guys. Copy it, and just change out all your shit. Change out all your stuff, guys. So if you got a Samsung Galaxy, say Samsung Galaxy. You know, If it's a clean IMEI, I say clean IMEI. If it's clean IMEI, guys, I say clean IMEI. Take your SIM card, put it in the phone, start using it. Samsung, only iPhones have iCloud. So if it's a Samsung, I would remove this and just say factory reset, no locks, accounts, or personal information on the phone. So let's talk about this Motorola that I bought. Woo, I got a hookup on this. This lady, she worked for Motorola, or she worked for like Motorola, so well, whatever, guys. So I'm just going to give you everything. Here's the title. Here's the thing where the seller notes are at, the little thing you can put in parentheses. And here's the template. Brand new in the box. All original parts, everything works, no locks, accounts on this phone. Comes in an original box with all the original accessories. Just turned it on to make sure it works. New open box. I got all that crap right there. Clean IMEI. Take your SIM card, put it in the phone, and start using it. People love that stuff, guys. They eat it up. All original parts, everything works. Comes in original box with all original accessories. No locks, accounts, or personal information on the phone. Still has original plastic on the top of the phone screen. No issues with the phone at all. You get exactly what you see in the pictures. See, guys, I make the point and then I move on. After the point's made, you don't need to talk about it. You don't need to say it multiple times. Make the point and move on. I've been selling on eBay. Feedback and customer satisfaction. Oh, I got it. Okay. If you get the phone, it's not exactly described. I'll pay for return shipping, give you a full refund once I receive the item back. 14-day returns. So I got a couple negative feedbacks in a month, so I started putting this. I cleared it all up. Everything's good. Then I got all this bottom part's copy and paste every single time. Let me show you one more, guys, just because I love you guys, just because I care. I might have to go to bed after this, guys. Your friend Aaron is getting a little tired. So this was the phone that has a bunch of issues. So I will show you how I list these issues. Got the phone. Then I got the 10,000 issues it has. And then, I actually listed the IMEI here. I'm not going to list it, though, here. Just because sometimes, you know, they ask if you can unlock it and shit, so. Don't ask me if you should list the IMEI, guys. Just don't list it, alright? I just listed it this one time. I wasn't sure which carrier it was because it was weird. I wasn't sure which carrier it was because it had like a weird SIM card I never saw. So I put the IMEI so people that can unlock phones or they want to see if it'll work with their carrier, they can use the IMEI. So I got the name of the phone. The carrier said FTW, so that's why I don't even know what the heck that means. Boom. Bad IMEI. Cannot be activated. Screen is lifted up and doesn't seal in all the way where the home button is. See pictures. When I got the phone, the screen was cracked. I replaced it with a new screen, but I can't get the bottom part to slide into the phone. Not water damage or any other issues inside. Pictures show it. So I tried to do a screen repair, guys, and I couldn't get it in, so I explained what happened. I'm not telling the whole story. I'm not saying I went and I got the phone and I met the customer in the car and I asked how their day was doing and I held the baby and I kissed the baby on the cheek and I pat the baby on the butt 3 times and then I got the phone and I didn't have the money so I had to run in and break a 20. But I gave enough details so they know what happened. And they know that it didn't come like this. There's not water damage or anything inside it. Digitizer works 90% of the time. Sometimes screen doesn't respond to touch. I hit the power button, slide screen open, then it starts working again. Charging port doesn't work all the time. Feels loose. Sometimes it connects to the phone, connects and phone charges great. Other times you plug cable into the charging port and phone doesn't recognize charging cable, so phone won't charge. Back camera lens is cracked. Back camera takes blurred pictures. Front camera is fine and takes great photos. Touch ID is not working. Corners have some dings on it. Back has some blemishes. Everything else works how it should. So you see what I did here, guys? I just list all the problems. If the phone has 20 problems, list them all just like this. That's what I got for you guys. I'm ending the video now.